Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Boynton Beach Community High School's senior class of 2022. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please help me welcome the 2022 senior class of Boynton Beach Community High School. My name is Anthony Lockhart, and it is my honor to welcome you to the 20th annual commencement ceremony for Boynton Beach Community High School. Momentarily, you'll be hearing from a variety of speakers, including our leader, Superintendent Mike Burke, and some spectacular members of the class of 2022. Demaya McCrae will be presenting our Pledge of Allegiance. The daughter of Darren and Mia McCrae is our Student Government Association president. She is a Freeman Scholar, a recipient of the National Coalition of Black Women Scholarship, earned a superior rating in dance, and was voted most likely to change the world. In the fall, she will be attending Texas Southern University, where she will be majoring in English, literature, and environmental health. Our pledge will be followed by our sensational chorus under the direction of Dr. Arniqua Jackson. As we welcome the MC, JROTC, and Demaya McCrae, please remain standing for the pledge and remain standing for the national anthem.
Gentlemen, please remove your caps and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. And ladies. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated, and gentlemen, please replace your caps. Oh, no, I lied. I'm sorry. Stand up.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. We'll hear from the chorus now. It's okay. It's all right.
We'll hear from the chorus now.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated, and gentlemen, please replace your caps.
Great job. That was So special. I'd like to thank Demaya McCrae, our MC, JROTC, and our incredible Boynton Beach Community High School chorus. That was outstanding. Please give them a round of applause. Before we hear from our superintendent, I'm delighted to recognize some very distinguished individuals on our stage today. Our first guest has been a tireless supporter of our students throughout their matriculation. I am proud to know she is here to support our scholars today. Please help me welcome school board member Karen Brill. Our next guest has always been available for our community. Our students, parents, and staff can always depend on her for support and inspiration. If you would please help me welcome school board member Erica Whitfield. Our next guest had the pleasure of supporting many of our graduates through their middle school years. She is an inspirational supervisor who has made many personal sacrifices for her students. Please welcome the instructional leader of Congress Middle School, Principal Denise O'Connor. This former assistant principal of Boynton Beach Community High School is known for his kind spirit, sound judgment, and gentle nature. He is well respected throughout our district. I am proud to welcome home our Deputy Superintendent and Chief of Schools, Mr. Edward Tierney. This next individual was also an assistant principal at Boynton Beach Community High School. He is known for his sound acumen and state-of-the-art precision. Please help me welcome Dr. George Lockhart. I have always been impressed with our next guest. She is responsible for helping the principals in our district improve the instructional pedagogy of our teachers. She possesses a wealth of knowledge. Please welcome Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Ms. Diana Fetterman. This next individual has worked on every academic level. His kind disposition and assiduous attention to detail allow him to provide sound guidance and uncommon support. I am very proud of my instructional leader, Dr. Craig Summer. Our next guest is a remarkable leader on many levels. His leadership style has ushered in a high level of achievement for all of our stakeholders. He is eager to provide assistance at a moment's notice. That is why we are fortunate to have Dr. Peter Licata as our regional superintendent. As the superintendent of the A-rated school district of Palm Beach County, Mike Burke is passionate about ensuring academic excellence and paving the way for postgraduate success for the district's more than 170,000 students who attend nearly 180 schools. He is deeply committed to the school board's mission to educate, affirm, and inspire each student in an equity-embedded school system. As superintendent of the 10th largest district in the nation, Mr. Burke also oversees Palm Beach County's largest workforce. The district employs about 23,000 people. Mr. Burke earned a Bachelor of Science degree in finance from Florida State University, and he holds a master's degree in public administration from Florida Atlantic University. Ladies and gentlemen, Superintendent Burke has been a steady hand for our district. He has had to face many challenges and continues to support our schools with fairness. I am proud of the success our system has had under his leadership. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Michael J. Burke.
No, that's all right. Faked me out a little bit. Boynton Beach High School class of 2022, I am so proud of you. And more importantly, you should be proud of yourselves. Parents, family members, friends, and staff, please join me in a round of applause for these amazing graduates. Go Tigers. Yeah. So the big news story this week, I don't know if you caught it, was Taylor Swift gave the commencement address to NYU, and she also received her honorary doctorate. Meanwhile, here in Palm Beach County, I'm doing 30 graduation speeches, and I got very little coverage. Miss Swift was all over the national news. So I think I may have been swifted. You guys know better than me, but let me know when we shake hands up on stage. This class, hey, all right. This class, the class of 2022, will always be special to me. I am just wrapping up my first year as superintendent, but I've been with the school district for a long time, about over 25 years, most of that time as the chief financial officer. So I sat down to write this first commencement address, and I found myself staring at the blank page before me. I opened up the dirty window, and I was struggling. I had writer's block, and my wife came by and she said, you know, what's going on? You got this, you've written a lot of speeches. And she said, just think back to your own high school graduation. So I did that, and I had to think really, really hard because my graduation was back in 1985. That's 37 years ago. You know, you guys would say it's been a minute, right? Actually, it's been 19,447,200 minutes, but who's counting? Well, I guess I am. That's what CFOs do. But anyway, I did remember a few things about my graduation. I remember the procession. I remember coming into the room and sitting down and then trying to find my friends because we were scattered about alphabetically. And then I was trying to find my family in the audience and just give them a wave. And I remember a little bit of the speeches from my classmates because those like really were struck closer to home. But I came to a very humbling realization that I could not remember a thing that the superintendent said. And then further, I could not even remember the superintendent's name. So that actually took some of the pressure off, and it was a good reminder that today is all about you, the graduates, and the people in your lives that helped get you here today, those that supported you, which are parents, family, friends, teachers, principals, guidance counselors, whoever that may be. And that's what it's about. So you're still going to get a speech from me, but I promise to keep it brief. And besides, I need to keep this short if I'm going to have any chance of this thing blowing up on TikTok, right? So on a more serious note, I think that you all are smart enough to understand that you've reached a pivotal point in your life and that the decisions you make over the next 4 or 5 years are going to, be very important ones that could have an impact for the remainder of your life. My advice would be that you just keep doing something productive, keep moving forward, invest in your future. You've already built, you've laid a strong educational foundation by getting your high school diploma here today. And you can continue to invest in your education through a variety of ways. That may mean going to college or the armed services or into a career and technical education program or jumping right into the workforce. Some of you might even consider coming to work with me at the School District of Palm Beach County. We're hiring and would love to have you. But the key is just getting out of the starting blocks. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Just start somewhere, and one opportunity will likely lead to the next. I want you to set your goals high, but understand they'll take a lot of hard work and a series of accomplishments likely to get there. It took me 31 years to get this job. This was my dream job, and it took a while, but it's worth it. And, I promised to be brief, so I'm going to start wrapping this up. I do want to mention, I have 3 kids a little bit older than you guys, in their 20s. My youngest just graduated from FSU, so go Knowles, if we got any Knowles out there. His older sisters graduated from FAU and UF, so go Owls and go Gators. My advice to you is the same advice as my own kids. Be kind to everyone, including yourself. As Taylor Swift said, no matter what happens in life, being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. That's pretty good, Dr. Swift. I have to give her credit. I see now why she got all the coverage. All right, be true to your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Be thankful for what you have. And as the former CFO, when you start that career and you get your first paycheck, pay yourself first. And that's an old saying, I guess. My parents used to say that to me. What it means is take a small piece of that paycheck and put it aside, invest it, put it into savings. And if you do that, for every paycheck for the rest of your career, 30 or 40 years, you'll be really glad you did. And then you may not have to work forever, right? You'll have a nest egg there to retire on. So I have one last homework assignment for the class of 2022. As you sit here today and you listen to the speeches, I'd like you to think about the person or persons in your life that had the greatest impact in helping you get here. And then in the days ahead, take a little time to write them an old school, handwritten, personal note, explaining to them how they helped you and why it was important to you and how much you appreciated it. Resist the urge to just fire off a text message. You know, this is a big milestone. It's worth more than a couple emojis. And I promise you the person that you bestow that gift on will greatly appreciate it. All right, enough advice from me. Class of 2022, it's been my honor and privilege to play a role in your academic journey and be able to celebrate with you today. I'm going to leave you with a song. This song was released or dropped, as you would say, in 2004. I believe that's about the same time most of you were dropping into the planet. And if we have any singers out there, I know we got some in the back. I've heard you already. I'd love to hear you join in. It's kind of a slow jam, but if you listen to the lyrics, it fits the occasion. I'm not much of a singer, so I'm going to step away from the microphone. Thank you.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten.
Thank you so very much, Superintendent Mike Burke. Let's give him another round of applause, please. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the individuals who started out with us but could not finish. I humbly ask that you please join me in a moment of silence in recognition of our dearly departed. Thank you. I've heard people say that it takes a village to raise a child. The spirit of that proverb is aligned with the belief that if we work together, the sum total of our determination is more effective than the efforts from one. That mindset was the impetus behind our theme for this year, community. We placed special emphasis on UNITY, because you can't spell community without unity. The 2001 school year brought many new challenges and triumphs. In 2022, we were still living with the reality of the pandemic as we celebrated so much success. This year, as a community, we counted on each other. When we were confronted with challenges, we consoled and inspired each other. After our victories, we celebrated with each other and remained united. Together, we achieved success. Seniors, please allow me to introduce you to your success story. With each and every impending challenge, you were equal to the task. Today, we celebrate your achievements. But before I celebrate your accomplishments, I must first talk about the individuals who made it possible, scholars. You should never cross a bridge without thanking the person who built it for you. There are some incomparable people that sit in the front row of the audience of your lives. You must thank them for all that they have done to help you become the person you are today. So, mothers, fathers, and guardians, won't you please stand? That's right. That's right. Uncles, aunts, grandpa, grandma, would you please stand? Sisters, brothers, cousins, please stand. Friends, neighbors, if you would, please stand. Teachers, counselors, administrators, please stand. Instructional superintendent, deputy superintendent, regional superintendent, superintendent, won't you please stand? School board members, seniors, I call these individuals bridge builders. One by one and name by name, these individuals have helped enhance your lives. Seniors, give them a standing ovation. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Yeah, today, seniors, we celebrate you. After all, when you win, we win. Your value fuels the world. Superintendent Burke, Dr. Licata, Dr. Summer, school board members and guests, when the grades are finalized, many of our seniors will have earned credit in the Advanced International Certificate of Education and/or Advanced Placement courses. For the past 3 years, we have consistently graduated students who have earned ACE diplomas, and the numbers continue to grow. Seniors, through industry certification, many of you have secured the right to work in the medical field, information technology, educational institutions, and airports. Ladies and gentlemen, 43 of our Medical Academy scholars earned a certified EKG technician certification. 46 earned their certified medical administrative assistant certificate. 161 will graduate with at least one industry certificate. 175 of these seniors have earned completer certificates. 6 of our seniors will graduate with their private pilot's license and/or small unmanned aircraft license. Our BASA program, completed in the Minecraft FAA Challenge, we are the #1 school in the state of Florida. But that's not all. We are also the #1 school in the southeastern region of the United States of America. 18 of our seniors will be joining the armed forces or a job program. The remaining seniors, nearly 100%, will have made a commitment to attend some form of post-secondary program or college next year. These individuals, these scholars, have earned over $2.8 million in scholarship money. Outstanding. Friends, the graduates of Boynton Beach Community High School can educate you, guide you through the digital highway, and help save lives. Our artists, our dancers, and musicians help make our society a more beautiful and peaceful place. When you need to get away, our pilots can help you fly anywhere you want to go, all over the world. Our students are not just restricted to academic accolades. They have also earned tens of thousands of hours of community service. Our scholars have fed the hungry, provided clothing to the needy, mentored and tutored students, and cleaned our environment. Scholars, we celebrate you earning your ACE diploma, industry certification, and high school diploma. Yes, it doesn't matter if you earned 1, 2, or a combination of the aforementioned. We honor your sacrifice today, your hard work, and your dedication. I am energized by the outstanding accomplishments of the class of 2022. Seniors, look at your neighbor and say, "You are remarkable." No, look the other way and say, "You are remarkable too." Yes, it does take a village, but the effectiveness of any village depends greatly on the members of that village, of that community. We are a village, we are a community. I am proud of each and every member of this community. Now and forever, I celebrate Boynton Beach Community High School. Go Tigers. At this time, our salutatorian, Samuel Charlemagne. He is the son of Roddy and Berdine Charlemagne. He is a 4-year member in the Medical Academy and has earned emergency medical response, medical administrative assistant, and electrocardiogram certifications. Charlemagne has accrued over 200 hours of community service. Additionally, he has earned numerous college credits as a dual-enrolled student and has a 3.98 GPA and a 4.86 HPA. As he closes his high school career, he will attend the University of Florida to major in biology. He will then go to medical school to become a pediatrician. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Samuel Charlemagne.
Good afternoon, everyone. I saw the movie High School Musical at 6. I remember thinking high school would be awesome and easy. But as all of you know, that movie was a facade. High school is a musical where you can sing your way out of an assignment. It's more like a tsunami of work with a sprinkle of procrastination. As a longtime resident of Boynton Beach, I've seen a lot of change in Boynton. Some neighborhoods look unrecognizable now, and a lot of people have come and gone. Despite all this change, the spirit of this community has stayed the same, because no matter what happens, the people of Boynton keep on pressing forward and lifting each other up. Growing up as a Haitian American, I was I was always shown a different perspective on living. I'll always be American, but I also have a connection to a country I've never been to before. With this connection comes another community I can rely on. Haitians do so much for each other. For this reason, I consider all Zoes my extended family. And I know Haitians are very proud people, but we also have to acknowledge others. Because no matter what, the people of Boynton will always come together. As long as we can laugh, love, and cry, people will come together no matter the circumstances. And I don't know where I would be without these people, because my family, friends, and teachers have guided me throughout my life. Without any of you, I wouldn't be myself. I wouldn't be Samuel Charlemagne. This is also true for other students. So I would like to thank all of you, all the significant people in our lives. You were there for us when we needed it. We recognize and appreciate you. To my mom, I can't thank you enough for the years you have been patient and caring. And to my dad, you being a model for me as a man is the reason why I can now consider myself a man. To the both of you, I will always love you, and I'll always be proud to be your son. As for when we leave here, there's a terrifying question we have to ask. What's in store for the future? When it comes to the future, there will always be some uncertainty about it. There are many things out of our control, and because of this, we doubt we can do anything meaningful. COVID-19 changed how many of us thought about the world. And who would have thought gas prices would be over $4? And I'm supposed to be driving around burning all that money. Despite all this, we will persevere. As we move forward with our lives, the odds will be stacked against us. But we have two tools to fight it: discipline and dedication. For us to achieve our goals, we first have to aspire to do it. We have to imagine it and plan it out. What turns these dreams into reality is our willingness to sacrifice, to push ourselves forward, and to stay focused on what's most important. We all have demonstrated these qualities by being right here at graduation. We could have not cared about graduating, yet we did what we needed to do to get here. It's up to you whether you continue to demonstrate discipline and dedication. But as we say goodbye to the last remnants of our childhood, I hope you do so. As the future is one of the greatest unknowns we'll face in our lives. But we have the present to plan and take action. And most importantly, we have each other. Thank you for all of your support.
Ça passe. Thank you, Samuel Charlemagne. Wasn't he fantastic? Our next speaker is our valedictorian, Courtney Massey. She is the daughter of Brandy Massey. Courtney will be graduating with her AA degree. She is a Bright Future Scholar, an ACE Diploma candidate, and a George Snow Scholarship recipient. Courtney is a member of the National Honor Society, a Pathfinder nominee for academic excellence. She earned a superior rating for snare soloist and served as the percussion section leader as the first chair for the bass drum. Go Tiger Sound. Courtney has earned over 400 hours of community service and is certified in CPR. She is also a certified electrocardiogram technician and a certified emergency medical responder. She has a 3.95 GPA and a 4.91 HBA. In the fall, Courtney will be attending the University of Central Florida to major in medical laboratory sciences. She will be on the pre-medical track. After graduation, she plans to continue her studies in med school in hopes of becoming a cardiothoracic surgeon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Courtney Massey.
Good afternoon. Faculty, staff, friends, and my fellow graduates. What a day to put an end cap on our high school careers. Getting to this day has not been the easiest journey for some of us, as our class has been through some rough times facing COVID, learning in an isolated environment, and our own personal issues. However, we're finally graduating. We did it! And all of us are here with our friends and family supporting us. I'm so excited for all of our futures, and I'm proud of every single graduate here for achieving their goals. While looking back on my personal high school experience, there are a lot of positive memories to reflect on. I've met some amazing friends who have supported me through thick and thin, and I've been uplifted by several supportive teachers and counselors. I participated in some really great classes, especially the medical program, which solidified my passion for the medical field and future goals. My high school years would not have been the same without having a band family and percussion brotherhood to accept me and help me become part of the community. My band memories will always hold as some of the most fun I've had during high school, and I always had an excuse to get out of class. I also had an amazing support system through my family, especially my mom and brother, who were imperative to my success. And also my grandparents, whom I'm thankful to still have in my life and who I can call on when sushi sounded better than school lunch. One important lesson I've learned this year was to never judge someone's character from their surface layer. This year I struggled a lot with my absences due to personal issues. Also, I had an overwhelming amount of coursework for my college classes, which contributed to me getting my AA degree, which at times took precedence over my high school courses since I was maintaining a 4.9 HPA. And it's my opinion and experience that with some support, hard work, and determination, that we can all rise above whatever circumstances we have. Just 2 generations ago, my grandma quit high school while being pregnant at 15. She supported my mom into being the first to graduate high school and then later the first to graduate college. My grandma herself may not have held the success of education, but her support and strong will definitely became the catalyst for our educational success. And as I stand here today as your valedictorian, I stand here as her valedictorian. Thankfully, these life experiences allowed me to realize how important it is to never judge someone based on assumptions of their situations. I can easily say this is one of the most important lessons I've learned throughout these 4 years. I so very much enjoy learning, dissecting facts, and making conclusions, and my family always taught me to view an experience as a learning situation. I'm hopeful that my journey takes me to where my dreams have lain of being a cardiothoracic surgeon, and I am excited for us all to continue down a path of education and growth, especially in these times that us women and minorities are facing now. We need strong and educated minds now more than ever. Our trials and tribulations as a class are not ones to be taken lightly. We're part of a group of students who have thrived during a year of online learning and then bounced back as if nothing ever happened. I'm very thankful for the fact that we're able to sit here together now, as the previous classes have not been able to, and I wish everyone luck in their future endeavors. I hope you all continue to thrive while surpassing your own expectations. Once again, congratulations to my awesome fellow graduates, because we did it!
I'm so proud of you. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You did a great job. I'm so proud. Cardiothoracic. Impressive. Let's give her another round of applause. At this time, I'm going to present the plaques for our salutatorian and valedictorian, along with a Outstanding Student Government Award for Demaya McCrae. Superintendent, if you would please help me out. Mr. Meyer McCrae, if you would stay. Our salutatorian, Samuel Charlemagne. Great job. Superintendent. Our valedictorian, Courtney Massey. There you go. At this time, please allow me to recognize some special individuals. Our teachers, counselors, and staff members who have gone above and beyond this year. Teachers, would you please stand? Counselors, would you please stand? They have earned the respect of many, and I ask that you please recognize them not only today, but forever. Thank you so very much, team. I am so proud of our administrators. Would you please stand? Dr. Baker, Ms. Combs, Mrs. McBride, Mr. Parker, Ms. Horton, Ms. Dunbar, thank you so very much. Please join me as I introduce and celebrate one special Boynton Beach Community High School Tiger. This teacher is retiring this year. I know, right? I'm so sad. Miss Jerry Grocke. Miss Jerry Grocke has spent 40+ years teaching. It has been an honor to have her here at Boynton Beach Community High School. Ms. Grocke is the 2022 Dwyer Award recipient in education for higher education and high school. In receiving the award, she said, "My commitment is for every student to know that I care about them and their futures." Geraldine Grocke, thank you so very much. And now, the awarding of diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's my honor to present Boynton Beach Community High School's class of 2022.
Courtney Macy. Ariel Dookie. Manushka Commandant. Kyla Torres. Aiko Powman. Rodney Ellis. Thomas Kerwin. Leica Alliance. Jaden Orelis. Rafaela Asilian. Anya Ademar. Demron Admet. Amari Adonis. Nancy Ashki Wan. Giselle Alvarez. Nakisha Antoine. Emma R.C. Jordan Asken. Jada Asken. Belinda Leconte. Anna Demchak. Ashley Sasella. Hughes Camille. Aliyah Brookman. Haley Bradley. Anthony Brown. Andrew Bowden. Justin Baskerville. Junior Battalion. Rénal Bien-Aimé. Berla Bernard. Catherine Benitez Marquez. Dylan Bellman. Wendia Basile. Samuel Charlemagne. Eric Harrell. Giovanni De La Rosa. Ans Denival. Gwendoline Senat. Leslie Chacon Martinez. Brianna Daly. Rebecca Augusme. Berlin Breus. Benji Belizaire. Jimmy Baltazar. Emmanuel Austin. Jevian Charles. Wolvens Charleus. Schmitz Shireska. Francesca Claire Juste. Anderson Constant. Bentley Constant. Datsun Simeus. Daves Sherry. Juana Miguel Ramirez. Ana Miguel Ramirez. Wajana Messius. Charlie Melendez. Tamia McKellar. Omarian Lozano. Jahir Lozano. Yemi Lopez. Brian Lopez. Ifnaida Louidor. Lauren Lockhart. Ashley Lindsay. Paris Lewis. Jalen Leggett. Alicia Lee. Davis Courtney. Davian Deere. Gernal Sherry. Evan Cole. Gavin Cordovez. Joella Cruz. Amaya Dames. Derek Daniels. Jonathan Dorsland. Joyville DaCosta. Louis Hart. Rashad Hayes. Jaden Henry. Destiny Hernandez. Kanaya Hobbs. Antonasia Hope. Natalia Irizarry. Lesra Pina. Alexander Innocent. Mark Pierre-Louis. Merlissa Pierre. Vasti Pierre. Shoraya Pierre. Katiana Pierre. Altude Pierre. Natalia Pirahita Gonzalez. Jeremiah Philistin. Brian Percival. Angela Modesir. Oliver Monsian. Jeffrey Moise. Delvon Mitchell. Amaya Mitchell. Lionel Milavidala. Isaac Jacques. Tabitha Jeune. Sophonie Jeudi. Amaya Joissette. Ariana Johnson. Jaden Johnson. Tyree Johnson. Joteviana Johns. LaSalle Jordan. Donna Joseph. Luderson Dorsenville. Rocoria Donson. Gabrielle Derilis. Ricotsen Derilus. Shirley Derilus. Raven Dieudonne. Oralia Godinez Jimenez. Tiana Graham. David Gallier. Chelsea Hale. Michaela Hamilton. Shanice Burton. Rebecca Dory. Matthew Edwards. Kobe Edwards. Owen Edwards Webb. Fernando Elias. Jalisa Illington. Kenny Emilka. Kathleen Elize. Janelle Armave. Santiago Escobar. Shakespeare Esteem. Diana Jejuste. Wendy Jejuste. Digno Dor. Vanessa Etenor. Jafar Evans. Fedence Exhumé. Jada Ezel. Aaron Farnoum. Yuri Felix. Stanley Florestal. Juan Alejandro Francisco Pedro. Janesha Franco. Albertini François. Jean-Luc Florestal. Jugens Silencieux. Nancy Simonaire. Justin Slepien. Inesha Joseph. Moïse Jacques. Zion James. Ethan Jensen. Brianna Jean. Dawson Jean. Katiana Jean. Bianca Jean-Baptiste. DeAndre Jean. Yazod Jean-Pierre. Kimberly Jean-Louis. Hervely François. Wensdavlin Frédéric. Tamira Frédéric. Marcus Fuller. Shokaina Gimbo. Elizabeth Gillian, Julio Rodriguez Guzman, Juliana Roger, Manuel Roman, Joshua Wazim, Caitlin Rowe, Lorena Ruiz, Nasif Saad, Tanaya Sagaj, Rosner Saintfort, Wood Marley Camille, Jean Saintfort, Makayla Smith, Robin Souffrant, Elizabeth Solorzano, Maisha Rose, Matthew Manzano Meja, Josephine Kouame, Gage Marion, Jordan Mason, Damaya McCray, London Luzencourt, Charbilla Marcelin, Chelsea Larieux, Midji Lafortune, Linda Joseph, Sama Jules, Jakayla King, Montaz Joseph, Nestali Jean-Baptiste, Christley Chauvin, Felipe Juan Marcos, Josaphat Joseph, Elka Saint-Fleur, Aaliyah Saint-Just, Shania Stimpson, Alonzo Styles, Shailen Sullivan, Vladimir Valmir, Yodniko Vilsius, Clentoya Walker, Towell Walker, Notori Wallace, Anaya Williams, Emmanuel Williams, Darian Yurian, Dave Ron Scipion, Bershina Senatus, Horguna Virtus, Candy Nunez, Bruce Lobintus, Davidson Ozias, Charlie Vance Oscar, Benjamin Odenbright, Eric Pardon, Joseph Pagan, Ayana Pierce, Janaya Valerius, Daphensly Destiné, Hercules Andres, Zoraya Matthews, Brittany Magallanes, Fabio Mancira, Darian Nahalisa Theo, Kevin Theodore, Cambria Thompson, Marie Valentine, Woodley Toussaint, Samuels Merrill, Louis Serrano, Cameron Saunders, Wasmika Senatus, Altafoniz Septembre, Greta Monteroso, Ashton Morris, Zoraya Moss, Neji Noelzius, Freeman Senatus, Isaac Scordato, Connor Sands, Jairo Sanchez Alfaro, Sarah Orel, André Telemac, Henzi Bria, Zorian Palmer, Kimaya Suprius, Sarah Sidney, Jacayla Pinkney, Jamal Pope, Juvence Prophet, Shangxi Renee, Jessica Remy, Kayla Reynolds, Geveka Richer, Daniela Rivera, Alan Robert, Araceli Rodriguez, Ilyana Rodriguez, Jaima Silve, Germain Horace,
Nice shoes. Congratulations. Very good. Thank you so much. Shoes, man, those shoes. This grill. All right, seniors, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, at this time, it is my pleasure to present the Boynton Beach Community High School class of 2022. Seniors, you have met the requirements that have been established by the school board of Palm Beach County, the Board of Education, and the state of Florida. Seniors, move your tassels from right to left. You are no longer seniors, but graduates of Boynton Beach Community High School. Congratulations, graduating class of 2022.